Hi guys, welcome back to another competitive gameplay video where we test out Charizard EX from Obsidian Flame paired with the Lost Zone engine. Right, if you have not seen part 1 of the video, do go over to that video to check it out. The deck list is over there. I've explained in detail why I include certain cards and the number of copies of them. Right, so in that video we have made some misplays and we are still getting the hang of it. So in today's session, part 2, let us continue playtest this variant of the deck and see how well it is compared to the other meta decks that is currently in the format right now. Overall, my experience from the past few games that I have had with this deck is that resources are pretty tight, especially on the fire energy. So yeah, and Escape Rope is also another tight resource that we are facing. So the downside of this deck is that Charizard in the early game lacks damage, hitting only for 180 damage, and it almost always lacks the potential for the one hit knockout. Right, so for example in this case here, we are only running 2 boss orders and they are giving us such a difficult flower selecting and a useless one on top of it. I'm going to select Rare Candy. We're also running 3-3 line of the Charmander and Charizard and also 3 Rare Candy, so that is also another quite tight line. Because of the damage that we lack, we either need all 3 Charizard EX or we need to pair it up with the Cramorant or Sableye. And if you want to use Cramorant or Sableye not so much, but if you want to pair Cram and Charizard, you might need the boss orders, especially if they retreat their damage active into the bench. So all of these resources are all very crucial for us, and we will just have to manage as the game goes along. I'll say the Charizard Lost Zone box matchup against this Rapid Strike Urshifu is not going to be as great either because of their Inteleon and their spread damage, right? So it's not very favored. And are they going to take a knockout here? Looks like they may switch. No, alright. That's the wrong attack. I thought they are going to hit more damage when they switch from the bench to active. Alright, so all this spread damage is going to be annoying. Oh man. All the cards that are what we need. You know what, I'm going to discard all the fire, all the energies. Oh man. Well, the good thing is we get to deal 110 with Crime this turn. Oh wow. Alright, we are only playing with 4 fire energies. If any of them are prized, then that is GG for us. So like what I've said, now that I've dealt 110 to this Inteleon B, if I want to close up the knockout, I'll need the boss orders on it. Right, there's no way they're going to leave it on active for my Charizard. And then we are down 1 boss, so resources do get pretty tight. Oh wow, they're missing. Oh, that is huge. Alright, let's Rare Candy. Let's look at our energy count and get a shock of our life, I guess. I hope not. Alright, we do have all 4. Right, that's great news. Now, do I boss or do I chorus? If I boss, there's no way for me to boss because I lack the retreat. Let's go for the chorus. Alright. Another Rare Candy. Now let's discard. I guess we are forced to discard a 1-1 line this game, right? We can't work with so many. I'm going to take Sableye over Radiant Greninja because we are quite tight in energies. We can't afford to discard any more energies. Alright, so let's just Rare Candy. And let's just do another 110 to them. Right, here comes the VMAX. Even at 180 damage, we are still 30 short. So that's where the Sableye comes in late game. Right, looks like they're gonna take double turn. Right, taking knockouts on our other Pokemons are good for us because it helps to build up our damage. Right now we are doing 210, enough to knock out this. So that's going to be 3 prize for us. And then we are going to be lacking 1 boss because 1 is in the prize. Wow, that's a pretty cool artillery. The Battle Styles promo. So with that artillery, they are going to set up 2 Intellion. Oh man, they're going to evolve straight away. So that's going to do 120 damage. Maybe not. Alright, another prize for them. And then with the Yuga Look, they're going to take another 2 turns. So we're just going to go straight into the damage Charizard. Use this card. So they're gonna take another 2 turns again. It's pretty insane. Looks like this is going to be a pretty fast game. Alright, so now they have to knock out both of our Charizard EX. They're going to be doing 40 damage a turn. With this 120. Can they make it? The good thing is they do not play hand disruption, so we get to keep Raihan, which is a pretty key final attacker that we might need. $150. And then 120. They're still short, right? 120%. Right, they have enough. They have enough for the knockout. I'm only doing 270. So I will need the Sableye. No, if they do 120, there will be 290, 40 more damage. Right. Now, do they have Echoing Horn? Right, that's the question. So if they play Echoing Horn, I will have to put back all my Pokemon. Right. Also, do I retreat? 140. Let's retreat. And let's do 270. Right, two of my opponent's bench Pokemon. Oh man! So by retreating, they are damaging this one. But I do get to keep this active. I mean healthy. Alright, looks like they want this. Yeah, because with the G-Max Spiral, I think they can get a knockout. 140, just need 20 more. So they should have done the Double Gunner first, right? While this is on the bench. Or do they want to retreat and get a knockout with the Gale Trust? But they can't do that because then I'll be able to win the game the following turn. Oh man, that charge. What a terrible time. Just when I said they don't run hand disruption, here comes the charge. How many Colress do we have? Oh man, we're down 3 and yeah, none in the lost zone, so we are left with 1 more. G-Max Barra, I don't think it knocks out, right? Yeah, they are short of that double gunner. I don't know. Cool. Let's do it. No. Great help. Well, they do get another Yoga Loop off this way. Oh man. So they get another Yoga Loop off. I promote this. Or are they going to Alakazam? 20 to knock out. Charge again, alright. Still not of any help. Alright, so how are you going to close the knockout? Close the game now. All your 3 VMAXs are damaged and you have no other attackers. Alright, they knock that out, then they'll be able to Echoing Horn my Charmander now. Oh man. So is that how they are going to close out the game? Do they have it? Melanie? Drawing for the Echoing Horn, I guess? A 100 damage. Still not enough. Right. Looks like we survived the game, survived the turn. And let's Roxanne you. Oh, still dead drawing. Alright, that's our first win with this deck. Oh my god, that's so close too. If they had the Echoing sleeves. Going second with this hand is not that bad. We have a Colress, we have a Charmander. We're up against the Gardevoir. So boss is going to be crucial in this game. So here they are thinking we are Lost Zone deck. Lost Box or Giratina. Best is if they lay down their Manaphy. Wow, only one Rocks. Alright. Oh man, everything I need. I need a Rare Candy though. I have Escape Rope, so Switch Cart is not that important. If I want Greninja, I'll need this energy. Right, I'll go with this. Comfey and the... Wait, I can actually cram this turn, right? Oh wow, Greninja is not in there. Yeah, I can Cramorant this turn. Oh wow. If they do not disrupt our hand, next turn it will be a Pidgeot Rare Candy. Oh wow. We have not even attached, right? Let's go for this. Raihan or Switch Cart? I'm gonna get Raihan. Oh man, my good hand is gone. Wow, all the fire energies. Goodness. Good thing is we have a boss. Can take down their Courier. Yeah, they aren't doing much. So a boss on their Courier would be the play next turn. They can't do much, we can't do much as well, right? So the best play would be to take out the Courier. Another fire energy. My goodness. Limit their draws. That's going to be important. Alright, great. Colress to the rescue. Energy already, that's fast. Alright, to their Carnivore EX. Now, if we can get Rare Candy and the Charizard EX, it's gonna be huge. Alright, another Rocks. Reversal energy, that's fast. You don't attach so fast. Because we can chase down your Rocks. Another Rocks, I guess. So now with these they can... No, they have attached. Otherwise they can actually chase down our Charmander with their Cresselia. But because they've attached their active, or maybe, or rather attach the reversal to their balls, they can't use their Cresselia anymore. And why are you loading up your route so quickly? Alright. Don't know what Comfey it is. Manaphy, another useless card. Nice Rare Candy, but please. Oh man. I need Jet Energy if I were to draw more. Wow, already 2 switch cards spawned. My switching options are going to be limited. Charizard EX, please. Oh, nice. Now the question is, do we have any fire energy in there? Alright. Now I'm gonna attach to this Comfey for one more flower selecting. Now this does put us in range of getting a Roxanne and pretty early in the game, but we don't really have a choice, do we? The Ross is going to come and return KO if they can get it into the Gardevoir, but they're still short energies, yeah. So we can say that the Charizard is pretty safe right now, even if they manage to land 2 psychic energies. And with a manual attachment, wow, that makes it 9, so pretty insane. They have to land both psychic energy with the Shining Arcana together with a manual attach from the hand. With a hand attachment, that makes it 5. Oh no, they are too short. 5 and 3 from reversal energy, that's only 8, making 9. Oh my, alright. Never mind that. Charizard is going down. Good thing is we have a response with Sableye next turn. So Sableye can take out another 2 prize. Or maybe another 2 prize. Or, yeah. So now they are rushing their rocks. Let's see what we can do. 10 damage here. No, they are still lacking. Wait. Oh, right. Oh man, that's unfortunate for them. I'm gonna attach one to the Sableye. We do have another Forest Hill Stone, so let's put this one here. And let's force out the Zacian. So this, oh shit, I didn't look at the price, I didn't look at damage. But nonetheless, this should close up the game for us next turn, right? Because, no, if they can get rid of the Zacian V, then yeah, my bad. I thought we would have enough damage. We're also out of force at this stage. Alright, they're prioritizing the Sableye and looks like they are missing their Gardevoir EX again. So actually what I need right now is just a Raihan. A Forest Hill Stone. Alright, I got Artazon, but I do not have the Psychic Energy. Both of them are inside. So I have Super Rod and both Psychic Energy. Alright, Artazon, the Sableye out. Actually, I don't even need the Artazon because I have the Nest Ball here already. Well, I'm just diluting my chances right now. Right, and then what I do is do a flower selecting. Alright, here goes. Right, nice. 2 wins for this session. Alright, so if you guys have been enjoying the content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you